How painful can betrayal be? Nobody understands this feeling better than 43-year-old Xavi Hernandez. I want to play here for a long time for Xavi. When Ousmane Dembélé expressed his commitment to Barcelona to the club's media outlet, Diario Sport, after all, a formidable mentor-student duo is crucial in maintaining the strength of Azulgrana. In 1973, Cruyff, following his mentor Michels, helped Barça lift the La Liga trophy over Real Madrid. In 2006, Ricard and Ronaldinho showed the world, through the Champions League trophy at Stade de France, that joyful football can not only be a punchline, but also a unique football style. In 2009, Guardiola and Messi, two unparalleled geniuses, created the myth of the legendary Barcelona together. However, when Barcelona couldn't find such a mentor-student duo anymore, the future of Azulgrana seemed pretty dire. During the 21-22 season, Messi expressed his regret for leaving Barcelona in a press conference, which brought tears to Alba's eyes. The young players, feeling the melancholy, hung their heads low. Messi's departure not only saddened Barcelona, but also highlighted their biggest problem, a lack of strikers, with injuries to Fati and Aguero, and Dembélé, who cost Barcelona 150 million euros. Being a regular hospital patient, Barcelona had to resort to defenders playing in the forward position, losing 2-1 to Real Madrid and 1-0 to the promoted team. Vallecano has become the norm for Azulgrana. What's more bothersome for Barcelona is Dembélé's reluctance to discuss the renewal of his contract, as it's about to expire, which sparked rumors about his potential move to Paris Saint-Germain. At Camp Nou, everyone labels him as ungrateful. A bewildered Dembélé, lying in his hospital bed, finds the sky in Barcelona turning grayer. When Xavi first met Dembélé, he just patted his shoulder and assured him that he didn't care about his past, but believed that Dembélé can play his best football under Xavi's guidance. This comforted Dembélé greatly. Xavi's acts of care didn't stop there. When the club pressured Dembélé to decide on his contract renewal, Xavi stood for him, asking for more time and promised that Dembélé would have a change of heart. At Camp Nou, fans expressed their displeasure with Dembélé, while Xavi would ask the club members to support him during press conferences. No coach would endlessly indulge their player, and knowing Dembélé's tardiness, Xavi imposed heavy penalties, even for delays as short as 3 minutes. Under Xavi's discipline, the formerly immature Dembélé began to mature. He no longer took video games as his main occupation and prioritized playing football for Barcelona. He swiftly signed a new contract with the team, and the transfer rumors linking him to Paris seemingly halted on their own. Of course, Dembélé knew that a new contract was not enough to repay Xavi's faith in him. He started showing up for morning practice early, and his demeanor towards fans changed. He no longer avoided them, but began to actively sign autographs and pose for photos. He even boasted an impressive record of 13 assists in various matches. Seeing the once spoiled Dembélé transform into a well-behaved player under Xavi's guidance, fans began to affectionately dub Xavi as a master tamer for turning a tough situation into a miracle. In the 20-23 season, Dembélé and Xavi helped Barcelona lift the La Liga trophy again. As Dembélé was celebrating the victory at Camp Nou, the fans began to believe that the unlikely mentor-student duo could become the next great story in Barcelona's history. Little did they know that this was the last time Dembélé would show his warmth towards Xavi and Barcelona. When Paris Saint-Germain came knocking with a hefty contract, he finally revealed his true colors. In the summer of 2017, a promising Dembélé forced his move to Barcelona from Borussia Dortmund by skipping training sessions, leading Dortmund's captain Papastathopoulos to express his resentment, stating that Ousmane can't have everything his way. However, these words carried no weight for Dembélé. 6 years ago, he forced his move to Barcelona, and 6 years later, he resorted to the same tactics to leave Barcelona. He would not feel sad or guilty about leaving, as Dembélé was always a venomous snake in Xavi's care, waiting for its moment to strike and tell him, "Don't expect to get a reward from a villain."